This is the NPS early intervention agent. It identifies the early customer experience risk by analyzing the signals such as repeated follow-up, negative sentiment, and low engagement across the key journey stages like onboarding, support, and fulfillment. So the goal is to intervene early, that is the before dissatisfaction impact the net promoter score or leads to the customer churn. So instead of reacting after the service, this agent ensures the timely action when recovery is still possible. So let us test the agent. So here I ask the agent to show the customers with the repeated follow-up and negative early sentiments. So here are the customers showing the repeated follow-ups, that is the greater than 2, and negative early sentiment, that is sentiment 4 is less than 0. So these are the strong early warning signals of the dissatisfaction forming before any NPS survey is triggered. So here we can see customers C001, C004, C007 and C010 all have the follow-ups greater than 2, follow greater than 2, negative sentiment, low engagement with the high risk flag. For example, customers like C004 and C010 show the uh, high follow count and low engagement, indicating the unresolved issues and growing the frustration. So, because the signals appear early, the team still have an opportunity to recover the experience. Here I am asking the agent to recommend the actions to reduce the risk of the dissatisfaction. So, based on the identified risk, the agent recommends the targeted action to reduce the dissatisfaction. So, for the high risk customers, it suggests the proactive outreach, ownership assignment, and clearly defined resolution timelines. So, for example, uh, for the C010, it requires the executive level intervention, while the C04 uh, needs the escalation to a senior support owner to escalate a accountable owner. So the focus here is to not just analyze but to immediate corrective action to prevent the escalation. Here I ask the agent that which customers need the immediate proactive intervention, that which customers are at high risk and why. So, based on the early intervention signals and the deviation conditions, the customer at the highest risk uh, of dissatisfaction are the ones that simultaneously show the repeated follow up, negative sentiment, and low engagement. So the agent further prioritize the customers based on the severity of the risk. So the customer C010 is identified as the most critical with the highest number of follow-ups and most negative sentiment. So this prioritization ensures that the team focus first on the customers where the recovery impact is highest. So it helps the shift from reactive support to proactive experience management.